brought you into the hospital today?
The police.
Okay. So what happened?
A bit of misunderstanding. See, I was trying to take the bugs out, and they're the police, and they should help me take the bugs out, but they didn't help me take the bugs out. And then they made me go to hospital, and if he'd been home, he was at work. If he'd been home, then he would have helped me. But and the police would have understood, but he wasn't home. He was at work today. So the police, I don't know if they tried to call him, but so they brought me here.
Okay. So where were you taking the bugs out from?
They're all in my house, but I took most of them out. I think they sometimes they come and they put them back in the night, but I took them out of my house, and there were no bugs in the house, and there were no bugs in my room, and there were no bugs in the front yard. Only there were still some in the neighbours' yards, so I had to go and get them. And I'm very sorry about their plants, but we can't have bugs in the yard, and they had to come out.
So what did you do to their plants?
I just had to dig around them, but they're not. It's okay. But the police said that scared them a bit, and I can imagine that it scared them, but well, they should be more scared about the bugs.
Yeah. So were the neighbours there when you went to take the bugs out?
I think they called the police.
Okay, cool.
But I tried to explain that they're spying on us, and you have to get the bugs out.
So who's spying on you?
Oh, well, I don't really know for sure. I mean, if I knew for sure, it would be easier, wouldn't it? But I think the government, but I'm not sure if it's federal police, because it could be ASIO as well, and it could be the NSA, because they have a trade agreement. Yeah, remember you saw that documentary, and you saw
I did.
about the agreement with NSA,
I did.
and NSA have an agreement. That's in America. They have an agreement with the Australian government. So it could be anyone now. It used to just be in Australia, but you know, we saw that documentary now.
So why do they think they're spying you?
I think they're probably spying everyone, but not everyone saw the documentary. Most people don't know. You didn't used to know.
I didn't.
So if I'm to ask, he is your...
He's my brother. He's my bro. He's my bro. He's my bro. He's my brother.
And you also think that some people are after you, both of you?
Well, let me explain the story first. You know, if I was home, this wouldn't have happened. You know, I went out to the shops. You know, because they were trying to follow me as well. So I was trying to sort of ditch the tail before I came back home. When I was at the shops, you know, to get some milk. And when I came home, I saw the police, and then they said they had to, you know, take her to hospital. So I had to come, and you know, she's in hospital now, and you know, it's because of the federal police or ASIO. You know, we watched a documentary back in the day, and you know, we know, you know, they say that she was looking for bugs, and you know, it's truth. You know, there's been bugs in the neighbour's yard for a while now. You know, we've been worried about it, but she. You know, we said we'll do it tomorrow. You know, we'd get the bugs together, but you know, she didn't wait.
Yeah,
for
but they
me.
were there. They were there.
Yeah, but you know, it's because they're out to get us. You know, like when I was younger, I had these special abilities, and she had the special abilities as well. And then as we grew up, you know, they decided that you know we were like a danger to the population, and then they needed to like spy on us.
Yeah, we've always been special. We're not twins. Sometimes people think we're twins, but we're not twins. But we have, like, our minds are twins. And I have more voices. I've had them for a long time, but I think we probably hear the same voices. But otherwise, I just tell it, and then we know that we hear the same things.
Okay.
So,
and it's the truth, though. You know, they just have to follow us. You know.
Okay. How long has this been going on for? People are following you, and you see bugs?
I think that when I first moved in, that was before we lived together. It was just after I moved in, and I told you lived with Mum and Dad, and I told you, and you didn't believe me. You didn't believe me. but it was true. I showed you, remember I showed you all of the things I pulled out of the roof? All of those weird threads, all of those things that looked like pebbles, and they were in the roof, and I showed you. See? Remember that?
See, when we were younger, you know, when we were about 10, you know, she started saying these things, and mom and dad weren't too happy. They weren't too happy with the, you know, because they said
They
she was
think
lying.
I'm crazy.
They think she was
I'm
lying.
crazy. They
Lying was
always thought I was crazy.
Yeah. But then, you know, she showed me the pebbles
He didn't
in the
used to
roof.
believe me
I didn't
because he
used to
lived with
believe.
mum and dad.
Yeah, but then as I grew older, you know, she showed me the things, and she showed me the bugs, and you know, I knew it was true. So I knew that she wasn't lying, that everybody else was lying. And then, you know, finally, you know, once we were old enough, you know, we moved in together because we knew that we could trust each other, you know, and then, you know, we could fight the police
Keep
together.
each other
you know.
safe. Look
Yeah,
out
we'll be
for
safe
each other.
together.
So I understand what's brought you in. Can I know if you've told anyone else about this?
I used to try and tell people, but people don't believe me. And they think that because I have mental health, it's not true. But that's not right. It's not right. It's just stigma. Just because you have mental health, people think that you don't know things. But I know things. I do. I know things.
It's okay. We should just end this interview now. You know, they're not going to believe us. Don't say anything. Don't say anything
Okay.
to them. Don't say anything. Don't say anything to them.
I'm sure she's very nice. She just
They'll
doesn't
use
know.
it against us. They'll use it
She just
against us.
doesn't know. She just doesn't know.